11,211 feet up in the air. Cheers! Clink, 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 clink. Alright guys, we're out here. We're having a dance party on the top of a mountain to reggae music. Yeah, it's living POV. We're walking to go see a DJ at Snowmass. First outside food we had some Italian food or pizza and stuff last night, but today we did Hickory House ribs. As you can see, mountains in the back. Family putting Kira in the car. Locals. Yeah, thank you. So it was good. I was just telling Boobs that probably was the best sushi. That probably was the best, not sushi, barbecue I've had, even from what we've had in Atlanta. So it was good. How was it?
Yo, Hickory House. Better than Atlanta.
Honestly, not sorry. Yeah, sorry, not sorry. Honestly. But you know, we are in the West. We're in Colorado. We're in Aspen, so of course it should be good. Yeah. All right, off to the next stop. What did he say? I don't know. Off to the next spot. I gotta actually get my luggage. I'll tell you that story at another time. But we're getting the luggage, and then we might go shopping a little bit later. All right.
$200 for the lift. $500 for the lesson. $700 to stay somewhere. It'll be great.
Yeah.
You'll freeze your butt.
Injury is very high. You won't feel your hands.
It's you gotta pay the cost.
Go right.
Okay, we'll go right.
Changed it all around. Spent $23 million. Wow.
All right, we're going to go get fitted for ski outfits before.
So you want to filming?
Yes.
Tell them what you want.
Okay. Go from there.
And then they'll give you something to take over.
Okay.
With those guys.
All right, cool. I'll do that. Okay. So they were saying that I could do, since it's the end of day or like, I can. Okay.
Yeah, you can take the skis.
Nice.
Alright, you can go ahead and get fitted.
Okay.
This is you? Yeah, this is
Leanne?
you.
Yeah.
Go there and get fitted.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Go there and get fitted. So basically I'm going for ski lessons tomorrow, but the fam told me to get fitted for everything today, so we just got our paperwork done, and then we're gonna get then we're gonna go skiing naked, apparently.
It's your birthday soon.
Okay. Did they have his credit card? Maybe not.
Sure.
Okay. All right, let's go. Let's get fitted for these skis. Nice.
Make sure your heel is I got it now.
Cool. Okay. So we're getting fitted for boots. These are my snow socks. They are merino wool and specifically for skiing, like not just random ski-high socks. Yeah.
You've never had one?
No.
Okay. And you're skiing tomorrow, right? So we'll just try one of them on just to make sure, so we can take it back off.
Only one though?
We can try both. I mean, your feet measure down to be the same size.
The width of my feet are different. The length.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, we can try both in that case.
Can you do like different width? It's just like
We can't give you. Oh, so no, actually, so I noticed that with your calf specifically, this model is meant for wider feet and wider calves.
Okay.
So we have another model that's meant for more narrow. I thought you were asking me, can we give you two different? You know, if it's wider.
Yeah.
And then if you want to give it a couple little taps, that's going to kind of feel where it's supposed to go. How does it feel at that length?
Feels good. Like it feels close, but I feel like I can move it.
It's snug, but you got maybe just enough room.
Yeah.
Because we want it to be tight. We don't want your foot to be able to slide out.
Okay.
So we actually do want your toe to touch the front a little bit. Is it touching at all?
It's touching.
It's touching a little bit?
Yeah.
I think that's good. But let's tighten it down and just go from there. Make sure we got you the right size. You're Kellyanne, right?
I am.
Okay,
Need an ID.
No, just I want to make sure I grab the right form for you.
Nice.
Okay, and then you also need a helmet, which I will grab for you.
Yeah.
Purpose of the strap here, like
yeah.
whoever was telling you, do like this. It's not too bad.
Cool.
I'm just gonna put these next to your shoes for now. Cool. Do with these, just
Hi there.
Hey.
What can I do for you?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Good.
I'm coming to take lessons tomorrow.
Okay.
So they said leave these here with
Just
you guys.
overnight? Yep,
And then I'll be
absolutely.
back at like 9:45.
Sure thing, hon. I will take these, and I'm gonna give you this card.
Okay.
Keep it with your life. That's how you're gonna get your skis back in your morning.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Let me just
I know.
put it with the rest of my life.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you, hon.
Thank
You're
you
all
so
set.
much.
Have a good day.
Oh, awesome. That was easy. Yay. Okay, so tomorrow we'll tip.
Yes.
Should I have tipped Aiden?
You can always bring him some money whenever.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, if he's here tomorrow.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna look out for him
And then
tomorrow.
I do tip the instructors $20.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Oh, I didn't know.
You can do that. You can do that when they drop you off at the end.
Yeah.
You go like back to where the ski school
Yeah.
counts guest services.
Yeah.
Just go back here and you can leave a tip for any instructor.
Okay. All right. I just got fitted for my ski boots, my skis. I just put in storage, and we're out here at Buttermilk. I'm gonna take first-time lessons tomorrow. You can see Aspen. I do have footage for you guys, so you'll see that. And I don't know how much footage I'll be able to capture tomorrow because I'll actually be taking ski lessons, but I'm definitely gonna bring you guys on because you know that travel alchemy is a must-do. And oh, here's Don and Ruby, and yeah. All right.
We're out here talking to
Strangers. I'm out here talking to strangers. Okay, so I got my boots and my helmet, and I put the skis to be in storage, so I'll get them tomorrow morning. So I just need to grab my skis and my helmet.
I can grab those.
Yeah. You grab the baby.
Alex has it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Aiden. No, I'm right here. No, I couldn't do that.
I got it.
You got it. Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
I gotta bring him a tip or something tomorrow. No.
None of that.
Okay. So, I do have some information to share with you guys about how to prepare to be in the cold, this level of cold in Aspen, The first thing you need to know is that you need to dress in layers. 3 layers at minimum. You need your base layer, your mid layer, and your outerwear. Your base layer is usually long johns and very tightly fitted to your body.
There's really fun wine store, Grape and Grain over there. This used to be an awesome breakfast place, but now it's I imagine that the Monarch is probably off Monarch.
Likely.
Right there. That's where we got our pizza from. The West.
Oh, there it is.
Steakhouse 360. This menu looks incredible.
So this has been described as the Polo of cannabis stores. So it's upscale bougie. Nice.
Shop before. So that shop closed down.
Aww.
As they were closing down, I went and bought all
Well, everything must have been on sale when it was closing down.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we're out here. Yes, I'm getting thumbs up on the slopes. I'm doing good for my first lesson, and everyone's taking a video, check social media, get some picture breaks. So that's what I'm doing. Check out my oak leaves. They definitely match my skin. That was my favorite part about them. And yeah, I'll give you guys a full rundown of what it is like to be out here in Aspen skiing for the first time. Definitely recommend, but it's not for the faint of heart. So you gotta have a little bit of an adventurous soul to be out here like this. But it's definitely worth it. Yeah? Yes! Alright, we're at lunchtime. We are a little bit afternoon. It's probably like closer to 1 right now. But we're stopping, we're grabbing lunch. You can see the place is full. I'm having this little soup and salsa. And I also took off one of my layers because it was getting hot out there. So I took off my inner, what do you call that? Felt or furry, I can never remember, fleece. I took off my inner fleece, so now I just have my long johns and my outerwear. And so yeah, we'll go from there. All right.
It's 21:10.
Okay.
You have to choose an option here. If you would like to leave tips or not.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. There you go. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you. You said behind you?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have some lunch. Andrew's here. Coincidentally, ended up skiing, being in a class with somebody else from Atlanta, which is like totally coincidental. There he is, Andrew. And we're gonna have soup and some decaf coffee, and I need some water, so I need to get that. So we'll get that in a second. See that music? Let me let you hear that. I was telling you that whenever I travel, no matter where I go, now mind you, I'm still domestic right now, but no matter where I go, you can always tell the music will make you feel most at home. How amazing is it to be in Aspen and I'm hearing Bob Marley? Yes. On the ski lift here with Teddy. Oh my gosh, can you see how beautiful this is? Oh my gosh, I'm working my tail off trying to get good at this skiing thing, and it's definitely requires some athleticism, so the yoga and the lifting that I'm doing is definitely helping. Almost at the end of the day now, I'm gonna try to see if I can get my ski instructor to take a video of me skiing down, but we're on a higher, you know, he's taking us on a higher peak, and it's definitely scary, but we're up here in the sky enjoying life. Travel Alchemy. We'll give you guys all the tips I can from that I've learned skiing later on in the vlog, but keep on watching, and yeah. Beautiful. Look at the view. Sunshine. Teddy's here.
No pictures allowed.
What? Okay, just a chick.
Oh, just videos?
Yes.
No pictures, but videos allowed?
Oh, okay.
Videos allowed, but no pictures. All the way to the top.
I mean, after a day of skiing, this is a necessary reprieve, yeah. Aspen dream. Yes, living the Aspen dream.
Thank you so much.
So, we're done with skiing for the day. My lessons went well. An Aperol Spritzer is the drink of choice for après ski. I wanted to pop on and just tell you guys a little bit about one of the main things you need to know about skiing, and is how to layer and how to dress properly. The first thing you need to know is you need 3 layers. Your first layer is going to be fleece lined long johns, which are like basically yoga clothes, long sleeve and long sleeve pants, long pants and long sleeve shirt, and it's fleece lined and it stays close to your body. And then your second layer is going to be a fleece jacket, and this is if it's really cold outside, and that's your mid layer. So you have your base layer, which are your long johns, your mid layer, which is your fleece, and your outer layer, which you can see I'm wearing pink today, and that is your big heavy waterproof coat for skiing. So the layering is a very important part of staying warm and staying dry, and also moisture wicking, because when you're out here moving around and skiing, you sweat a lot, and you do not want your sweat to meet the cold air, so you cannot wear cotton. You have to wear wool. That's your second tip for keeping legit out here on the slopes, is that you want your fabrics that you're wearing to be natural, like alpaca or wool, merino wool to be precise, not cotton, because cotton is not moisture wicking, and then sweat plus cold air, as you can imagine, is not good. So anyway, those are your tips for today. I will continue to share more tips about being in the cold weather, being in Aspen and on the mountain in February, which is high season, and it's also can be very frigid temperatures. But as you can see, I'm basking in the sun today. We're basking in the sun today. Very nice temperature. We're about 41 right now. It drops down to about 12. But yeah, that's what you need to know right now, and I'll continue to share more about Aspen and being out here skiing and all that you need to know. So keep watching. Cheers, collective. I'm out here just après skiing. People them are by the bar still getting their drinks, but I'm out here just taking a sip. Almost done with mine. As you can see, the sun is blazing, which I love, so I'm basking a little bit after a full day of skiing. It was good. I wiped out, okay, the last video you saw, I said I wiped out like one time. Okay, the doll wiped out about 6 times. But as you can see, all my limbs are intact. No bruises, as far as you can see. So it's going good. Definitely an adventure. Definitely an adventure. I'm geeked. Honestly, this ain't, you know, it's the big leagues. I ain't gonna hold you. It's big leagues. It's the big leagues. I can't even, you know, be like, oh, well, it's this and that. No, you really have to have some balls and some ovaries. So anyway, I'm vlogging, so I'll share more tips and stuff like that. But for now, cheers. Another thing I need you guys to know about Aspen is that traveling here is a part of the adventure. It's not a 1-2 easy straight flight in, especially when you're coming during the winter season, like February, January, when the snow and the blizzards and everything are super heavy. It definitely took me a full day to get here, and I did get stranded, quote unquote, in Chicago coming in from Atlanta. And so you have to be super flexible in your ability to move and shape when things don't go exactly your way. It's definitely a life lesson in how to keep your inner state stable and controlled, even when the outer world is doing whatever it feels like doing. So I'll tell you a little bit more about what it actually took to get into Aspen. But once you get here, it's amazing. And, you know, everyone knows that it's definitely an adventure to get here. And so, yeah. Here's the bus I need to jump on to get home, so I'll tell you guys more later. So after taking your skiing lessons, the best thing you can do is go home and rest or hop into a jacuzzi, because your body is definitely 100% sore, and you are definitely using a bunch of muscles that you're not used to using. But let me tell you something about these yoga classes twice a week and this body pump twice a week. It definitely came in handy when it came to my first skiing lesson. I'm about to walk back in the house and get in the jacuzzi. Rubes and them is like, we in the jacuzzi, come on, the baby's sleeping. So I'm feeling really, really good about today. I actually ran into another person that I knew. I didn't even tell you guys. First, I ran into somebody who was from Atlanta, who actually lived in the same building I lived in Midtown in Vireo, and we had never met, and he was in my skiing class. And then as I was walking out later on, after we had our little drinks and everything like that, I ran into a friend, Kristen, who I was stranded at the airport with, trying to get into Aspen in Chicago. And so she was like, Kelly! I was like, looked around, and she was like, oh my God. So we took pictures, and it was just a blast. And Aspen seems to be a really small town, and seems like you end up connecting with folks again and again and again. Really was miraculous to run into a gentleman who's from Atlanta, who's just in town the same amount of time, who lives in the same area. I don't live in Midtown anymore, so don't worry about trying to track the doll. okay, but I formerly did, and so it was really cool to run into him. But anyway, yes, definitely hot tub time after you finish your day of skiing. Yes, guys. All right. Another pro tip that you guys need to know is that if you are renting your gear and getting ready to ski, say on a Saturday, go after 3 p.m. the day before, like the Friday. Go into the location to get you fitted for your shoes, your boots, your helmet, your poles, and all of that, so that the next morning you can just grab your stuff from the storage. There's usually a storage in the location. So get fitted for all of that so that the next morning when you have to be out on the slopes early, it is smooth sailing. Okay, the other thing that you need to know is the wool socks that are designed for skiing. Make sure to wear the same wool socks the night before when you're getting fitted for your boots the day of your ski day, so that there's no issue with gaps and spaces in the boot, because the tightness and the perfect, quote unquote, perfect fit of the boot is the most important thing to having a really solid foundation for your ski day. All right. So that I learned from my bestie's father-in-law. And so it served me really, really well today. So of course the doll has to let the collective know.
Hey, my love, how was your first day of skiing?
Oh my gosh, it was so amazing.
And how nice is it to be in the hot tub right now?
Amazing. This is mandatory.
Mandatory.
Because the class was 10 a.m. to 3:30, so it was not like a couple hours. It was all day.
Yeah.
And you're definitely mentally challenged and
Physically,
challenged.
yeah.
It's a mental game and a physical game.
For sure.
So you need to be able to balance those.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't know about the hot tub afterwards.
Well, let me be the first to tell you.
Gotta do it.
You
Gotta
need to be
do
in the
it.
hot tub after
Yeah,
you do.
got your zero beer.
You got your zero beer, and you need to be in the hot tub after you do the slopes all day. It was awesome. It was awesome. Met some amazing people, and the I was gonna say professor, but the instructor was great. Mike. He was great.
Mike, shout out to Mike.
Yeah.
On Buttermilk.
On Buttermilk.
Woo! This view. That's Aspen Mountain behind, and we are at a Jeffrey, an artist called Jeffrey's show. Look at this. Look at how many gems are there. What's the artist's name? Jeffrey Gibson. Jeffrey Gibson. Look at the rose quartz, the amethyst. I don't think I've ever seen this much amethyst ever. And then rose quartz. Rose quartz, amethyst, and copper. Check that out. Super dope. And then all of his flags say something particular. That one says clean air to breathe, clean air to live. Loving it. We're at the Aspen Museum right now. So another thing you need to know about Aspen is that it's sort of, I want to say, a little bit of a sleepy town. Of course, you can find your bars and you can go out and turn up, but for the most part, it's definitely a warm, welcoming, more of a sleepy town. Fine eating, fine dining, those types of things. Tonight, we're going to try to get into a little bit of a turn up, a little bit of a bar situation. So I will let you know how that is. But for the most part, my experience has been very athletic, adventurous, ready to get into your skiing and things like that, snowmobiling and all of that. But other than that, it's very eating, chill, relaxed vibe. Very quiet. Even though folks are out and about, it just seems much more quiet than I kind of anticipated, which I kind of love. Anyway, that's my other insight from time in Aspen. And that's a view of Aspen Mountain. Beautiful. It's stunning. It doesn't even look real most of the time. Okay, we're gonna go. It doesn't even look real half the time. Most of the time it just kind of looks like a sim character. It's so beautiful. But yeah, let's go. So another thing that you definitely need to know about Aspen is that, piggybacking on what I said earlier about how quaint and cozy and hometownish it is, going right along with that is a lot of things are closed on Sundays and Mondays. So if you're making plans, trying to go snowmobiling or go to a specific restaurant, be sure 100% to check to see if it's actually open on Sundays and on Mondays. We've run into a couple issues where we wanted to go snowmobiling and the most reputable place to go with, they're closed on Sundays and Mondays. Now we just wanted to go to Meat and Cheese, which is an amazing restaurant, and it's closed on Sundays and Mondays as well. So most things are open from Tuesdays to Saturdays. So just keep that in mind going along with the very peaceful, quaint, calm, kind of cozy vibe that Aspen is serving the girls cozy realness. I love this concept though. I know you did, but I was dead. I had an Aspen hangover and didn't do anything. Okay. POV. We're walking to go see a DJ at Snowmass, which is about half an hour away. And it's snowing, so we're walking through the snow looking for the Uber to get us there.
Just walking to Paradise Bakery now, so we'll see you in about 2 minutes.
And this is Ruby sorting out the Uber.
I'm meeting you here in Aspen, and we're going to Snowmass. Okay, so you're outside.
Ready? Paradise?
Yeah.
He's already outside there.
Yeah, but he just asked me if we're going to Aspen or if we're going to Snowmass. So I'm like, what? He just canceled the trip.
Yeah, because he doesn't know what he's doing. Just rebook him.
Okay.
Rebook sorter. Why don't we use the downtowner?
It does. It's only for Aspen proper.
Oh, which is this
It won't go
here.
out to Snowmass, yeah.
All right, well, see you guys again when we actually get to the DJ place. But the snow. I am not having anything else to drink.
I'll tell you what I need
Wait, is it stopped?
psychedelic vibes. Jump in a lift. Can you? Oh, yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, they closed. Winter service 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. daily. But it's a short walk.
Okay. Alright, just coming back from a night out in Aspen, had a couple of drinks, so the doll is a little bit warmed up, but what you need to know is that it's very much like a European town where the music is early 90s, early 2000s, hip hop and all of that. The crowd is kind of mellow, but still out to have a good time, still out to have a few drinks. It is absolutely frigid outside, so even if you're walking just a few minutes between bars, you definitely need to wear your long johns, your fleece-lined long johns underneath your denim, and you need like 2 or 3 layers underneath your bubble-down coat to be able to just walk like 2 or 3 minutes down the road, you know what I mean? We just walked home, probably took us about 7 minutes to walk home, and I'm so glad I layered properly. Also, the drinks are pretty good at certain places. You just need to pick your specific spots. And always look out for speakeasies. The one here in Aspen is called Bad Harriet. It's in the Aspen Times building, right across from Hotel Jerome. That's a pro tip. That's a little, insider tip for you guys who watch the channel, who engage the content. And Hooch is also the #1 spot for nightlife here in Aspen. If you are up top, if you're in the valley, it's someplace else, but Hooch here in Aspen proper, yes.
Views from the gondola, Aspen Mountain.
I think I could do it, but yeah, you just need a little nerve,
You could definitely get down here.
It's certainly worth $90 to take in all these views.
Wow.
Look at those mountains. Yes.
The little shams.
Amazing view. Girls' lunch atop the mountain.
Okay. Let's do this. We're in Aspen Mountain, aka Ajax, at pretty much the top. I don't know how far away the tippy top would be, but
Tippy
we're up
top.
here. We're up here.
For sure. Watch your ramen.
Let's reach over a little bit. I am gonna try to open it softly.
What's the intention?
All right, the intention is. Fearlessness.
Easy living.
And fearlessness and strong connection to guidance and
Yes.
consistent, strong connection to. And Anna, you're here.
Anna!
You're here with us, baby.
God,
This
love
is
you,
for
baby.
too.
Love you, girl.
I'm gonna do it slowly. Oh shit. Okay, ready? 1, 2. It's coming.
It's coming. Fearlessness. Woo!
So pouring this out to Ruth.
Yes, yes, yes.
First.
Thanks, my love. What a fun day. Look at this view.
Beautiful color.
Woo! Clinky clink to the collective.
Collective.
Clinky clink atop this mountain here.
Oh my gosh.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To the birth of travel alchemy.
Official launch.
Yes.
Yes.
Literally ascending.
Literally. When you're doing your work, and you're like, is anything happening?
It's happening.
And then you're on the top of a mountain.
Yeah.
You're like, what more evidence do you need?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, so great. So great. Love you.
So amazing.
Guys, we're at about 11,000 feet elevation. We're at the top of Ajax, aka Aspen Mountain, and we just had lunch. It's ice cold, but we're out here giving God thanks for this view because I mean I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. This is absolutely breathtaking and amazing. I'm trying to think the only thing that I could think of in terms of like what I would say would be a lesson from being up here is that sometimes you are working through things and you're trying to meet your goals and you're trying to make things happen in your life and you're not really sure if it's actually working out for you and you can't really see, your awareness is not letting you set on the success that you're actually experiencing. And the thing about this is like I'm on the top of a mountain, so it's kind of like even though certain parts of my life haven't fully materialized, you have to recognize the abundance when it appears. So look for it where it is instead of where it's not. And for me right now to be able to experience this kind of view, this type of elevation with people that I absolutely love, I recognize and I bring in my awareness to the prosperity and abundance that is raining down on me. And I thank God for it. Anyway, see your abundance and your prosperity where it is, not where you wish it was, not where other people tell you it should be. Recognize it when it appears to you in your life in the form that the divine has ordained for you. Anyway, I'll show you more footage. Guys, we made it to the top of Aspen Mountain. We gotta go. You see how people are piecing out? It's because it's 4 o'clock. But collective, we didn't forget you. We're out here. We're repping for the collective. 11,211 feet up in the air. Cheers! Clink, 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 clink. Thank you, love. Yes. No West Indies. And it's so funny how this music translates. You could be in the snow and it still translates to me anyway. Yeah. Come on. Bye. So sweet. All right, before the battery dies. No, don't zoom. Hold on.
Yes. Bob, of course, Bob. We're having a dance party on the top of a mountain to reggae music. Wait, watch the feet. Easy to beat. Mom! Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Yes. Be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing. What? So this morning, was at the rising sun. 3 little birds. The elevation took my breath away. Singing sweet songs. There's a bird right there. A melody's pure. This is a message to you. Saying don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright.